Hey guys, welcome to Axe Grind UK and welcome to Lick of the Week. This is lick number 40, and this week we're going to take a look at some rock licks in the key of E minor, utilising the E minor pentatonic blues scale in the E Dorian mode in shape 1, box 1 at the 12th fret. Now, just in case you're wondering why I have a different guitar, it's because I broke a string after doing the intro lick. But without further ado, let's get into breaking down that lick. Alright then guys, like I just mentioned, this lick is using a combination of the E minor pentatonic blues scale and the E Dorian mode, and we're based at the 12th fret in sort of like box 1 of that position that everyone knows. I'll just play through the basic pattern and shape that I'm using and combined in. It sounds like this. Coming back down. And that is basically the two scales combined into one, all around the 12th and 15th fret position. Okay then guys, this lick starts on the 12th fret of the G string, and we're going to go 12, 14, 15, straight out the blues scale, and we pick the first 3 notes, or the first 4 notes. So we go 12, 14, 15, back to 12. And then we hammer 14 and 15 afterwards, giving us a 6-note sequence that sounds like this. And then we take the exact same fingering and sequence to the B string. So again, that's 12 on the B, 14 on the B, 15 on the B, and then back to 12. And that's all picked, alternate picked. And then the next 2 notes, 14 and 15 on the B, are hammered. And if you put those two together, you get this. And then we get to the high E string at the 12th fret, we pick that, and then go back to the 15th fret on the B and bend that up a tone. So if you put that all together, that would be lick 1 or phrase 1. Okay, moving on to lick 2, we're going to start on the high E string at the 12th fret with an upstroke. Then go to the 15th fret on the B with a downstroke, and then pull off to the 12th fret on the B, so you get this. And then we move to the G string, 14th fret, bend that up, and then play the 12th fret on the B and 12th fret on the high E, so you get. So it's that classic blues lick. And if you put that together with the preceding notes, you get this. I'll do that again a little bit slower. After that, we go to the 15th fret on the high E and bend it up a tone and release the bend. So if we put all that together slowly, you should have this so far. Okay, so the next phrase is a very common pentatonic hammer on and pull off phrase, but we're going to start on a B string at the 12th fret, pick that and hammer on to 15. Then move to the high E string, 12th fret, pick that and hammer on and pull off between 15 and 12, so you get this. One more time. Okay, so after that we go to the B string on the 15th fret, and back to the high E string on the 12th fret. So far you would have this out of the 3rd lick. And then we go back to the B string on the 15th fret, pick that, pull off to 12, and then back to 15. So you get this. And then we just basically take that sequence and move it down through the scale. So the next set of strings would be the B and G, and it would sound like this. So far, lick 3 would be like this. And then you guessed it, we move the same sequence down to the G and D strings, but with a slight difference. There's going to be a bend on the G string, so a slight bend anyway. So I'll just play it through slowly, you get this. So we start the sequence at the 12th fret on the G string and hammer on and pull off between 12 and 14 on the G, going to 14 on the D, so you'll get this. before going back to the 12th fret on the G, and that's when we bend it slightly. So it should sound like this. Put that together with what we had before, you should have this. After that, we just move to the D string, 14th fret, 12th fret on the D, and back to the 14th fret on the D. So all together, lick 3 or phrase 3 would sound like this. Okay, so if we put everything together at a slow pace, it should sound something like this. Alright then guys, that's it for Lick of the Week 40. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. If you did, don't forget to give it the thumbs up, like it, share it, leave a comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll be back next Saturday with another lick lesson for you guys to learn. Until then, my name's Lee and this is Axe Grinder UK.